This is the Richard Carey family. 1-year-old Melinda and mother Vicky. Young Richard, 3, and his father. The location, a motel in Sacramento. The date, June 28, 1963. Today, Dick graduated from the California Highway Patrol Academy. The 16 weeks of training are behind him. Now there is a little time for fun with his family, for his new job starts tomorrow. It's a job that is always uncertain, sometimes dangerous, often unpleasant. It's a tradition at the California Highway Patrol Academy for graduating classes to present the Academy with their class plaque. Since the Academy's founding in 1954, 28 classes have done so, and 1,766 men, dedicated to law enforcement and willing to work at all hours, anywhere in the state under strict discipline, have taken up the 7-point star and pledged themselves to uphold and maintain the reputation of the California Highway Patrol. I, as a state traffic officer, a soldier of the law, entrusted with the honor of the patrol, subscribe in word and deed to the following code of honor: to serve the state of California and the United States of America honestly and faithfully, and at all times fulfill my oath as a state traffic officer. Robert Teeters, class president, attended Bakersfield College, served in the Air Force as a firefighter. Be loyal to my superiors in rank and obey and enforce the law without fear, favor, or discrimination as to class, color, race, creed, or condition. Donald Sly, class valedictorian, attended Long Beach State College and Michigan State University. Help those in danger or distress, and if necessity arises, lay down my life rather than swerve from the path of duty. Gordon McCowan, forestry major at Sacramento Junior College, captain in the United States Army, Sacramento County Sheriff, helicopter and fixed-wing pilot. Conduct myself at all times in accordance with the highest moral standards and never commit any act that will reflect discredit to the California Highway Patrol or any member thereof. Gerhard Bubekite, born Tilsit, Germany, United States Navy, 4 years, Palo Alto Police Department, 2 years. To all of which I solemnly pledge my sacred honor as an officer and gentleman. Officer and gentleman Richard Carey. What does he think about on graduation day? His parents, his wife and kids. The past 16 weeks of training that conditioned his mind, his muscles, his instincts to meet with any emergency. A man who carries a gun, sooner or later, is called upon to use it. How will Patrolman Carey's reaction compare with that of Instructor John Pedry when there is no time to think? On the Academy's defensive firing course, Carey learns over and over the motions that must become part of a fluid, reflex action.
All right, gentlemen, on the blast of the whistle, you'll fire 2 rounds. Then, when you have fired the 2 rounds, you've completed that phase, come back to the standing position at rest, and on the blast of the whistle, you will fire 2 more rounds, and so forth until you have completed the total of 6 rounds. Are you ready on the line? Unload and holster your weapon.
A California Highway Patrol officer may have to take part in several drawn gun arrests in a year. The record shows that since 1944, 11 highway patrolmen were shot to death in the line of duty. From classroom instruction to the pistol range. "44 hours of training and practice teach Kerry to react in a way that may someday save his life." Modern law enforcement has become as complicated as the law it enforces and the society it protects. Statistics and analysis, photography, enforcement psychology, civil defense, introduction to law, investigation problems and court procedures. 63 subjects crammed into 857 hours of instruction. Theory can be discussed, but only actual practice can train a man to get the job done and survive. It looks like fun, but it's hard work learning how to keep from skidding off the road.
Remember, if the brakes are applied while turning, the front wheels will not steer. If the rear end is allowed to get out too far, the car will spin out. If you accelerate too much while turning the vehicle will slide sideways off of the road. The front wheels must be turned in the direction of the skid. Okay, fella, let's get back on the road and try it again.
Even at 25 miles per hour over this water and oil-soaked surface, it requires precise driving control and concentration to chase and corner the violation vehicle.
That's it. Your final position is not too bad. Let's try it again.